This conference will now be recorded.
Right. So good morning. So today's concept is what? Functions in JavaScript. Tell me, what is a function? What is a function? This concept is common in every programming language. Without functions, variables, data types, there is no programming language. Go to Java, .NET, Python, PHP, wherever you go, functions are common. Okay, na? Right. What is a function? Okay. A function is a, as you said, block of statements, which is used to perform some task. Okay, as you said, this is the definition. Okay, are you writing this? Wait for some time, we will clarify it, and after that you will write. Okay, right. So what is a function? Normally real life lo, what is a function? Real life lo, what is a function? Yes, what is a function in our real life? Yes, please. Real life. Sorry, చెప్పండి. Yes, please. See, I'm asking you real life lo, real life, in our real life. I don't want technical meaning here. I want a real life meaning of a function. Yeah, what is a function in our real life? Sorry, tell me some functions in your real life. Wedding function. Okay, na? Wedding. Birthday function. Marriage function. Now, lot of marriages, na? Right, marriage function. What else? చెప్పండి. So some functions, sir. Birthday functions, marriage function, housewarming function, ceremony function, whatever it may be. Okay, anniversary, hmm? Some other and some other. Whatever it may be, a function. What is common in every function? Yes, sir. Food is common in every function, right? Whatever the function it may be, that is main. Okay. What is food here under logic? Inside the function, what we are going to do. Inside a function, what we are going to do. Very important, right? See, I went a birthday function. Can I call it as a marriage function? No. Why? See the environment. In birthday function, what happening in marriage function? What will be happening? There is a reception, a marriage reception. There is a marriage. What is the difference? And see the activity. You have to observe this. By seeing that environment, oh, this is a birthday function. This is a marriage function. This is some engagement function. This is some birthday function. We can decide. How do I decide? By seeing the cake, candles, the environment, I can see, oh, this is a birthday function. We are naming it, right? We are naming this is a birthday function. This is a marriage function. How I can know bridegroom are sitting together, they're trying something, and we can decide, oh, this is a marriage function. There is an engagement. So engagement in a sense, there is a different story. And birthday is a different story. Marriage is a different story. Some ceremony is a different story. And based on the activities, you are saying the name of the function. Without that, how do I know this function is that function is that? But definitely there is a tent and with chairs. Do you know what is the name of the function? We don't know until it has started. Oh, by seeing the function, oh, this is a birthday function. Something we can decide. Is that not right? So what is a function here? Collection of activities together. We can call a function. Collection of activities. In marriage function, lot of activities are there. In birthday function, lot of activities are there. They are all what? A function or a task. See, normally the synonyms of a function we can call, or else we can call it as a task. What we can call? We can call it as a work. What else we can call? I can call it as an activity also, no? Activity. I can call activity. What else we can call? Event. Event, right? There is an event I have to attend today. Some people will say like this, right? We have an event, that event, this event, everything is what? They're all the synonyms of the function only. Whatever it may be, some worker, some group of worker, we can call together as a function. See, in marriage function we have a lot of works are there and a lot of subworks. That is the main function name is what? Marriage. Inside, lot of works are there. Food is a worker, bride and bridegroom is a worker, makeup is a worker, and band is a worker, decoration is a work. Different works are there. By combining all these, we will call as a function. Yes or not? We are calling this as a function. So what I want to say, programmatically now we are coming. So that is a real life. So real life now, everything is a function, everything is a work. You are listening, you are attending, and you are coming, you are listening, you are writing something, everything is work. What is the name of the function? JavaScript classroom. Function, JavaScript classroom. Inside what is happening there? A lot of students are sit together, they are listening me, and they're writing something, they're doing something, they're watching something. All these are activities are called what? A function. What is the name of the function? JavaScript class is the function name. Inside the function, who are you? We are all statements. One, statement 1, statement 2, statement 3, statement 4. Every statement will do different job. Or same job also they may do. All the students are doing the same job. But all the people are listening. Some of them are listening, some of them are not listening. Okay, now that is the activity that you are doing inside a function. Inside a function, right? So what I want to tell you, programmatically, what is a function? First of all, I want to tell you one thing. What is this curly bracket is called normally? This curly bracket is called block of code. What it is going to be called? Block of code. Technically, we will call block of code. Inside the block of code, what we will write normally ante, we will write the statement 1, statement 2, statement 3, statement 4, something you will write it. This is going to be like this, statement 4, and something is going to be, and so on, so on. You will write like this. Statement 1, statement 2, statement 3, and so on, so on. You are going to write like this. Right? Yeah. So these are called statements. Hi statement, how are you? One statement, plus or minus one statement, a plus b is like this. Everything is going to be one statement, right? These are the statement. What it is going to be called finally? Block of code. What a block of code contain? Collection of statements. Why we will use curly bracket ante? To group some statements together as one unit. These are all the statements related to one group. Curly bracket is for what? To represent the block of code. The block of code represent some statements. The block of code may contain one statement or 10 statements or 1,000 statements based on the situation. What it is called? Curly bracket. All of you. Curly bracket is called what? Block of code. Block of code contain statements. How many number of statements? Maybe n number of statements based on the situation, based on the requirement. Maybe a number of statements are there, right? Okay. Finally, what is a function? I want to write one point. A function is a reusable piece of code or block of code. Reusable block of code, we can say. Why should I write functions? Why variable? To save some data. Why are you saving some data? To reuse after some time in the program. Same way, functions are also reusable block of codes. Reusable block of code. Sir, I want to do this task multiple times. I want to do this task multiple times. Why should I do this multiple times? Let me keep this code in a function and call the function n number of times. N number of times, how many times you want, you can call it. This is what exactly reusable block of code. What a function? A function is always reusable. Reusable. By using functions, we can avoid hard coding. Write the point, one more point. By using functions, we can avoid hard coding. What is the meaning of hard coding? What is the meaning of hard coding? Writing the same code again and again, again and again, again and again. Writing the same code again, again is called hard coding. We can avoid it. If you have a function, we'll just call the function. We don't want to call the statements every time. I will tell you the proof. Okay, give me some time. So I will tell you the situation. Of course, this point is also valid. You write this point also. A function is a block of code, block of statements, which is used to perform some task. Write the thing. What is a function? Yeah. Syntax to create a function. Syntax to create a function. How to create a function? Any programming language. Go to any programming language, Java, .NET, Python, PHP, anywhere. The keyword is what? By using function keyword. Function is a predefined keyword. Name of the function followed by parenthesis. This is going to be have parameter 1, param1, comma, param2, and comma, and so on, so on. This is followed by the block of code. Here we will have some statement 1, statement 2, statement 3, and so on, so on. Please write the function syntax. Parameters are optional. They're all optional. These are what? Optional things, and the parameters are optional. Sometimes parameters are required. Sometimes parameters may not be required. In function, parameters are optional. If you create a function, that means we can create a function without or with parameters. With parameters. I mean, we can create a function with parameters or without parameters also. I will tell you the situation when parameters are required, when parameters are not required, that we will see. Are you done? Right. Creating a new file. Functions in JavaScript. Okay. Right. Let me create one function. Okay. First, before going to function, let me write one statement here. Document write off hello.js. Document write off. Take a para tag, open close. Copy some para. Okay. So what is the thing? We have a hello.js and some help package there. If I run the file, what the output I can see in the console? Nothing but same data will be printed. Hello.js, and this is the para. So I want to print this to 5 times. Then copy this. Second time, third time, fourth time, fifth time, sixth time. Okay, how many times I printed? 6 times I printed. Yeah, 6 times you printed. Of course, I want to print 10 times also. How many times? 10 times. How many number of lines of code written? Almost all 40 number of lines of code it was. Now if you can refresh the page and data is coming. So that these two statements you are repeating. What are you doing? You are repeating the two statements. If you are repeating the two statements, sir, is there any simple way to write in one place and to print multiple times? So you understand what is the problem? The same statements, you know that you are going to reuse. How many times you need? That many times. Then what I will do, sir? Sir, I don't want to write these many times. Let us roll back. So what is the solution for it at the end of the day? The solution for it is going to be what I will do. Sir, I don't want to do like this, sir. Keep this code inside a function. What is the thing called? Function display. Whatever the name of the function it could be, right? Display function. What is the name of the function? Capital D, small d or capital D, anything you can take. And one more thing, function names should follow the variable rules and regulations. While declaring variables, what are the rules you will follow? Can I create a function with the numbers? No. Can I start with a number? No. End with a number? That's valid. Can I have hyphen, space, hyphen? No. Underscore? Valid. Same rules followed by the function names also. Right. Inside the function display, you have the block of code. Keep the two lines of code. This is the two lines of code you're repeating now. Right. So this is the two lines of code you are repeating. Yeah, this is the function. Okay. Now I'm refreshing the page. If I refresh, I'm not getting output. Why? We created a function and we have to call the function, then only output will come. So you're declaring a variable with some value, defining a value. Without printing, how I can see the value? No, right? Definitely. In the same way, you created a function with a name called display. So we have to call the function. How do I call the function? By using the name of it, display. I'm calling the function and display. Can I use capital D here? Capital D. Is it okay? Function names are case sensitive. Definitely error is there in the console after all. Variables are case sensitive as well as functions are also case sensitive. In which case you define the same case you have to access display. Now, how many times you want to call it now? Now you see you are getting output now. Sir, I won't call 10 times, sir. Now you call the function 10 times. Previously, what we did, we are printing the same statement 10 times. Now I am not doing. I am keeping the one statement into the function. Just now I am calling the function. The advantage of the function is what, sir? If you can create a function whenever you need, we can call the function. You will get the data. If you don't want, don't call it. But if there is not a function, either reason need or not need, it will call always every time now. If it is not a function, it will call every time. But see, if I am not taking this into account, this is not going to be called now. So when we are in the need, we can call the function. I mean, if there is no function, there is no function, there is no function, then what is going to be happen? This is calling now. I don't want to call this, sir. Then that is the power of controlling the code by using with the help of functions. You see now, 6 times it is executing. Why 6 times? And you call the function 6 times. I want to call only one time, sir. Yeah, you can call only one time. Yes, you can do like this also. Okay, right. This is a way of creating function, right? We can create the functions in. This is the native way, general syntax of creating a function. Not only this way, we have another way. Function creating otherwise. Create a function as an expression. Create a function as an expression. And we can create the function like this also. The second way of creating function, and we can create functions in 3 ways here. We can create functions in 3 ways. So this is the general way of native way of creating a function in every programming language. In JavaScript, I have a second expression, function as an expression. How do I create the same function? All of you watch it carefully. Don't write. Try to watch me. I am writing the function as an expression. Syntax const. Don't write anything. Just watch me. What it is called? See, the same function I'm creating, guys. Observe this carefully. Function name what? Name. Of course, you take the same name. You want to take this optional. That means actually you don't need to use angle brackets here. Just for the syntax purpose I'm writing. So this is going to be a function keyword. Like this also we can write here. This is also way of creating a function. state statement 1, statement 2, statement 3, statement 4, and so on so on. This is a way of creating a function. Write this also. This is called function expression. Mostly you will see this type of functions only in real time. Const or let, anyone you can use. Const or let or var, anyone you can use here in place of the const. Then right. Let us come here. The same function you create it like this now. We can create the same function like this also. Watch it carefully. Right. Const display equal to, this is the way of creating the function. So inside the function, write the two statements. Right. This is a way of writing the function. This is a way of writing function. Way of calling is also the same thing. If you can refresh, same output will become. And if I can write this out 5-6 times, this is going to be something you are getting the output. What is the difference between these two? What is the difference between these two? Above is a regular function, native function, and below is the function as an expression. If you create a function like this, if you are seeing a function like this, is called function as an expression. Don't forget this, guys. Here, this is one of the most used scenario. Const something called welcome equal to something called function. I am writing like this. Inside we write some statements. This is called what? Function as an expression. We can get function like this also. That is also doing the same job. This is also doing the same job. Above is what? Regular function or native function. That is also doing the same job, and this is also doing the same job. There is no difference is there. So then functionality by same. Then what is the differences here? Programmatical, if you can see, all of you watch it carefully. Let me keep this in comment. So let me keep this in comment. I want to show you one difference here. Already we seen this in the variables also. Right. First you create the function. I am calling the function here. Okay now? If you can refresh, you will get the output now. Output. See, I am calling the function before function declaration. Is it okay? See, earlier I told you, do you remember or not? I have created like this. X is equal to 100. After that, I am creating the variable x. Is it okay? This is an error. You go and check this now carefully. This is going to be error. What is the error you are getting? Cannot access x before its initialization. I mean, without declaring, you cannot access it. But what I am doing here? So first I am defining the function. After that, I am accessing this. Same way, what I am doing? My function is at the bottom. Now I am calling the function. Is it okay? Now you see, you will get the output. You get the output. Now you go and check the same thing at the bottom. You can call it after creating. Also, you can call it now 3 times or 4 times, whatever it is. But this is also calling again. Okay, na? Right. This is what native function, regular function. Same thing. Let me try to do with this arrow function. Expression. Now, can you see what is the output? You will get output or not? Definitely, you will get the output. If I can call this before, can I get output? No way. You cannot get output here. You cannot get output. This is error. Cannot access display function before its initialization. Same error there for variable also, na? Ade where aithe no problem. So in the variable context, for example, you see x is equal to 100. writing 100, and after that where x is valid, let x is not valid. So you got the clarity that we will see already in variables differences also. I tell you, before initializing we cannot access the variable. Already I given the point for differences, right? Same thing here also in regular function. Once a function is created, we can call the function before or after, anywhere you can call. But in function expression, what you have to do, first function should be created, then only we will call the function. Without initializing the function, we cannot call this function. One difference, and this is like a normal function, work like a global scope. The function you may define anywhere, but you can call before or after, we can call anywhere. But if it is an expression, first of all function should be defined, then only we can call the function. That's the difference. Whatever it may be, both will do the same job. Only difference is what, before calling is possible or not. So here in this function, can I call the function display before the function declaration? No. But here it is possible. Yes, in the regular function it is possible. But in the expression, it is not possible, guys. Okay, na? One difference. Okay, right. Already we seen this in the variable. Right? What is the error we are getting? Before in function expression, we cannot access the function before initialization by the no point. But in regular function we can access it. In function expression, we cannot access that function before its initialization. Before its initialization. We cannot access the function before its initialization. Right, next one. We can create functions in already regular function. One is what? Expression. We have third way of creating function. Side heading. What is the third way, anybody? Arrow functions. This is the mostly used syntax in the real time right now. What is the function name called? Arrow functions. Arrow functions. One of the mostly React, Angular, Node, wherever you go, these functions only we will use there. The third way of creating the function. Syntax. Const. Watch it carefully, don't write it. Name equal to చూసారా లేదా, చూడలేదు కదా మీరు, చూడండి రా బాబు. These are very important thing. Watch it carefully. Again I am writing const name of the function equal to function followed by arrow symbol followed by block of code. Here you have what? Statement 1, statement 2, statement 3, and so on. Same expression, and this is also the same thing, but it is a very shorter way of creating the function. Of course, here we have parameter 1, parameter, they are all optional. They are all optional, and we will write it later. Don't worry about it. Of course, here also we have param 1, param 2, all will be there, but they are all optional. Parameter 2 and so on, so on. Forget to write here. Maybe they are all optional. Maybe there, may not be there. Parameters based on situation, we will take the parameters. Okay, now? Right. Right, the third way of creating function. This is the function you will use in the real time regularly. Angular, React, or Node.js. Anything you want, learn. The third way of creating the function we will use. Just now Angular session is completed. How I am creating the function? Const app is equal to curly bracket. What is this is going to be? Arrow. Right, the thing will be like this. That is React.js. In React.js, always will get the functions like this one. You can use anyone. You can use native approach, expression you can use, arrow function also you can use. Anyone you can use. They will work, no problem. Okay, but you should know all the possible ways. Some people will write expression, some people write arrow function, some people write native functions. But if you know only native function, if somebody writing arrow function means why they are writing like this, because you don't know how to write the function. You know only one way of creating, but we should know all the possibilities of creating a function. So different type of functions. Right now, we'll come here. The same function. How do I do this here? Nothing to change. What I have to do? This is going to be. This is going to be called what? Arrow function. Right? Arrow function will be like this. So what is the name of the function? Display. Same rule. You can call the display function here, and this will be executed. Now, if you can refresh the page now, can I go and refresh the page? Yeah, you see, this is executing. Right now, what is the next one? And this is going to be, can I call this before declaration? No, it is not possible here also. It's not possible here also. Now you see, this is going to be right. This is the cannot access display before its initialization. So both same rule for arrow function, expression, but normal function is okay. Once it is declared, we can call before or after, no problem. But expression and arrow function both should be declared. Then only we can call and we can access it. Otherwise, it is not possible. Are you done? Right. So this is what exactly arrow functions are created like this. Simply, what I will do here. Now you're writing const some display equal to. This is going to be the function. This is going to be something. So here we will see parameter 1, parameter 2 like this, and param 1, param 2, and some statements inside. Right. See how shortly we are writing the function names. Then, right. Now, function with parameters. Where is the work with the same? Okay, right. Okay, so what is the parameter? What is the purpose of the parameter? What is the purpose of a parameter? The parameters where we will pass and we will pass inside the function declaration. So this is the place. I want to tell you function. Name of the function is going to be welcome. So here what I can pass here, some parameter 1. And of course syntax wise I am writing parameter 2. Something I am passing and so on so on. Like this, a number of parameters you have to pass. And you will have some statements here followed by. And same way, very important thing, if the function have parameters, while calling the function, we have to pass what? Argument 1, argument 2. Generally, remember carefully. Argument 1 value passed to parameter 1. Argument 2 value passed to parameter 2. Generally, if you can pass here, they call parameters. While calling the function, you are passing something now. They call what? Arguments. Some people will call both are parameters, say, no problem. Okay, but understanding is very important thing. Here, for example, if you are taking a variable called name, you are taking a variable called 10. Assume all of you take a variable called 10. I'm passing Ravi. I'm passing the value is going to be some. Sorry, this is going to be age. The variable is what? Age. I'm passing some value called 25. So all of you see this carefully, guys. Here, this is going to be 25. What is the value of name? Ravi. What is the value of the age? These are called what? Parameters. These are called what? Argument. Argument 1 value will be saved in parameter 1. Argument 2 value will be saved in parameter 2. Like this. And if you have two arguments, sorry, if you can create a function with the two parameters, definitely you have to call the function with the two parameters. It's mandatory rule in every function, in every programming language. If you can create a function, how you are creating the function? Tell me please. You are creating the function with the two parameters. What is the name of the function? Welcome with the two parameters. While calling the function, you have to pass the two arguments. For example, if there are no parameters, can I call the function with arguments? Yes, you can call, no problem. It doesn't give you any error. You can call it, but there is no use of it. See, if the function is not accepting parameters, what is the purpose of passing arguments to the function? It doesn't show any error. It will works for you, but there is no use of it. There is no use of it, right? Okay. Tell me one thing. Why I have to pass parameters to the function? As of now, you created some function without parameters. Why should I pass parameters to the function? Is there any necessity of passing parameters to the function? Passing parameters to the function will provide more flexibility on the logic. More flexibility on the logic. You can control the logic whatever you want, however you want, if you can pass parameters. So, but what I told you, for creating function, parameters are optional. When they are optional, when they are mandatory, that we have to decide. Okay, tell me. I want to give you one situation. Okay, tomorrow, my daughter's birthday. You are all invited. Okay, I'm telling you, tomorrow my daughter's birthday. I'm inviting you. You're all ready to come. I left the place. So you also left the place. Tomorrow you have to come to my birthday, my daughter's birthday. How do you come? Where do you come? Do you know my location? Do you know my mobile number? You don't know anything. Then where do you come? So I told you, tomorrow there is a biryani, there is a lot of mutton biryani, chicken, everything I'm going to serve. So you're very much interested to come. Okay, I'm also very much interested to go. Right. So what is happening? Okay, there is a very, you are preparing tonight. Tomorrow I have to go to the birthday function. But after waking up and you are making ready, you are ready to start. Where you will go? Do you know my location? Do you know at least my mobile number? No. Where I am staying in Hyderabad, do you know? You don't know anything. Then how you will come? What is mobile number? What is the address? What is my mobile? What is the location? They are all called parameters to the function. If there is no parameters, how the function will execute it? Sometimes the function logic may execute, so depends upon the parameters you are passing. If I'm not giving parameters, how you will execute the function? How will execute the function? No, it is not possible. Na? For example, if it is a public event, so I'm telling you public park, so there is no need of parameters. We will directly reach there. We'll directly go there. There is a common function for everybody. Hyderabad is a common function for everybody. Everybody can reach, everybody can go and out, and this is going to be common. But some functions, if you want to execute, you need some parameters. Maybe if you are Andhra, for some people are in Andhra, some people from Madhya Pradesh, we have different people are there in the session. While coming to Hyderabad, you need a lot of parameters. How to reach Hyderabad? Of reaching Hyderabad, where I have to go, where I have to stay. What are all these are called? First, you are all collecting these parameters. Then only you will execute the Hyderabad trip. Without knowing the parameter, how do I execute the parameters? How do I execute this trip? It's not possible, na? So what I want to tell you, sometimes to execute a function, we need parameters. Based on the parameters only, function logic will execute it. If you are providing a wrong parameter, you will go to wrong function. Everybody new people in that function. So I went to wrong place. Again, you have to correct the parameter. You have to come to the correct place now. Okay. Now what I am telling you, tomorrow I'm telling you, tomorrow there is a birthday function. What is the name of the function? Birthday. And how you will reach? Parameters are required. KPHB. KPHB. This is my mobile number 9888577. And after that, I will send you WhatsApp location also. You have all the parameters are ready, so you can reach the function easily. Sometimes the functions logics also depends upon the parameters. If there is no parameter, there is no use of creating the function. There is no use of creating the function. So let me tell you the way of creating functions. Right. Simple way of creating parameters and functions will be like this. We can create a function with the parameters also. Right. Function welcome. Okay, take the same function, no worries about it. Welcome. You're all coming to the function. Welcome to document write. I am writing a message here. H1 open, H1 close. I am writing welcome to Ram. Okay, I'm calling the function welcome. Okay, now I am refreshing the function. Right. What is the output you are getting? Welcome to Ram. Right. So 10 people coming. 10 people come to the function. I invited 10 times. 10 people coming. All the 10 people name Ramena. No, right? Your name, different people are coming, different names with for everybody who are all coming. Welcome to Ram, welcome to Ram. If I say like this is not correct, na. So I mean, I have to pass a parameter to the function. How do I pass a parameter to the function? And definitely you can pass some parameter called name or anything, not only name. Take any variable x, y, z, a, b, c, d, x I take it, y you take, anything you take. So name of the parameter is going to be your choice. So welcome to, I want to write x. Can I write x directly? No. Double quotes, you have to write concatenation. Remember carefully. So definitely I'm calling the function 10 times. What's the output now? Welcome to undefined, undefined, undefined. I don't know who are you, but you are attending the function. Welcome to undefined. Can I say like this? No. You will invite the people always. You know the people, right? Or will you invite unknown people also to the function? No. Definitely. What I'm passing here, I'm invitation. First person. I'm inviting you, Ram. Yeah. Then what is the output of the first function? Welcome to Rama. So you see how this is all working. This is going to be, I'm taking some value called Kumar. Now you see some value is coming like this, right? And I'm going to take some other value, which is going to be hello, something I'm taking. You see, based on the values the functions are executing now. That is what parameter. So I won't write one function for all the people who are all coming there. I want to welcome message. I want to give welcome message. So I will create one function. See, one more thing, Andy. I'm inviting you. We are 20 people. I will invite everybody one time. Huh? I'm just telling you. For individually, I'll give a card. I will give a card. 20 cards I given at a time. For 20 people, can I create 20 functions? No, right? For all the 20 people, I will create only one function only. See the thing, advantage of the function, reusability. I don't want to create one function 20 times. Morning you come, afternoon you come, for you have a function, for me you have a function. I don't want to do like this. For all the people, one function. What is the function? Reusability. At the end of it, what? A function is what? A reusable block of code, reusable piece of code. We don't want to write 20 functions for the 20 people. We'll write one function for all the 20 people. What are the logic that you're writing inside the function is common for all the 20 people. Same food, same biryani, same cake, and everything is same for you. Not only for you, not only for me. While you are going, I will give you a written gift also. This is common for everybody, right? Function means what? Reusable piece of code. For everybody, one function. One person, one function, it is not possible. Can I do like this? No, right? Right. So this is a way of creating a function. Right. I'm passing, okay, take meaningful parameter name. So now you see, I'm passing something called name. Okay, right. I'm passing one more city. What is the parameter called? City. So welcome to Ram from parameter called city. What's the output now? How many parameters are there? Two. But how many arguments were passing? Only one. What is the output then? Welcome to Rama from undefined. Very good. You will get undefined. Why? Because you are not defining now. Welcome to Rama from undefined. Welcome to Kumar from undefined. So you have to define the value. So this is going to be something called HYD. This is going to be something called MUM. This is going to be something called DEL. I'm taking like this. Now if you can refresh, now you will see all the values are coming now. Welcome to Ram from HYD, from Mumbai, from hello. You are getting the values now, right? Okay. Sometimes you see this person is coming. I don't know who is this guy. He don't know name, he don't know city. He's calling my function. I mean, he's attending my function. I don't invite him. What is the output he is getting? So now you will get welcome to undefined from undefined. So if you want to set any default value, name equal to, I want set like this also. We can set the default values also only. Unknown and city is equal to HYD. I'm taking default values. Tell me, what is the output for it? Welcome to Rama from HYD. Welcome to Kruma from Mumbai. Welcome to Hello from Delhi. What is the output for him? Welcome to unknown from HYD. Default values will take. So if you are providing the value, this hello override with unknown, this DL override with HYD. Default values also we can set. Default values also we can set to the parameters. So if you are passing, it will take that value. If you are not passing, it will take the default value. If you are passing a value, it will take that value. If you are not passing anything, For example, one person is coming here. Try to see this person is passing only his name only, and I'm writing some value. Something is going to be written. Now you see what is the output for him. Welcome to Raghu from HYD is the default city. Default values also we can set to the parameters. This is called parameterized functions. So based on the parameters, the function, see, we are not creating, how many people are there? Five people. I'm not creating five functions. I'm creating only one function with the parameters I'm passing. Based on the parameters, function is executing. So Mr. Rama is calling, Rama output is coming. Kumar is calling, Kumar output is coming. Why? Because we are passing some values, but we created only one function for all the people. 100 people, 100 functions. I don't want to create one function. All the people, you have to pass what? Parameters to the function. What you will call them? Arguments. What we will call them? Parameters with default values also we can set. If there is no default value, it will give undefined, undefined. So sometimes you will say, sir, if you are not setting undefined, sorry, if you are not setting default value, what is the output you will get? You will get undefined, undefined. Customer doesn't like this undefined, undefined. I don't want to see undefined, undefined, sir. Don't want to see undefined, undefined. At least I want to see empty value. You set empty value also. Name is equal to empty, and this is equal to empty. Now you see, welcome to from, nothing is there. Welcome to Raghu from, nothing is there. So no, I want to set some default value. Yep, send default values also. We can set like this, no problem. Yes, we can take like this also. This is a way of creating a function with the default values. Okay, now right. Next, this is a very important thing. Next one, functions with return type. So one more doubt I have. Sir, how do I create this function as an expression and a row function? Expression. Can you tell me how to create this as an expression? Tell me please. Const. What's the name of the function? Welcome equal to function, which is going to be the, right, inside the function you will have. Okay, now all of you see this carefully. Here what I have to pass? Here you have to pass the parameter one, name comma city. Now you see the output is going to be, you will get the output is going to be like this. You are getting undefined, undefined, right? Then what you will take? You take this is going to be unknown, and this is going to be city equal to some default city called HYD. Yes, we can take like this. You know, right? How do I create the same thing as an expression? Now you'll get the output now. Expression is, sorry, this is expression, right? I want to make this as an arrow function. How do I make the function as arrow function? Same function. We can create arrow expression like this also. Tell me please now. How do I do this? This is going to be function is not required. There is no function at the end of it followed by arrow symbol. Yes, we can write like this. This is also same way of doing. No difference is there. Okay, now right. We can get the functions like this. Now function with return type, third way, function without parameters, function with parameters, function with a return type. What's the meaning of return type? That we will see. Real time law, all of you see this carefully. In real time, any function you are defining, 100 functions or 1000 functions, I don't know, but there is no document, right? A function will never print a value. A function always return a value. What is the meaning of return a value? Return. I'm calling the function. If I call the function, it doesn't print. It will give the value. It will give the value. After giving the value, it will tell you whatever you want, you can do it. You want to print, you want to do something, do something with that value. You call me the function. I don't want to print. I will give the value. With the value, what you want to do? You want to save, you want to print, you want to delete, whatever you want, you can do it. So at the end of it, my birthday function completed. You are leaving. I will give you one gift. What it is called? Very good. Written gift. While traveling to your home, you may throw it out. I don't want this gift, cheap gift. That's why I don't want to take it. Otherwise, some people will take it. They will save the gift properly in their home or somewhere. For example, if I give a coffee cup, if I give in you as a written gift, after going home, you will use it. Regularly you are using. So how this is coming under? By attending a function. I mean, by calling a function, they give a gift to me. That is called return value. So I mean, what I want to tell you, 1 minute please. All of you see this carefully. I'm writing a normal function welcome. Function welcome is a welcome function. As of now, you written document, right? You written document write of hello. I'm writing something called hello. I written. Now, if you can call the function, what's the output you are going to get? Hello. Definitely, you are getting something called hello. Are you getting hello now? Yeah, you're getting something called hello. Actually, I'm not printing. All of you see this carefully. I'm not printing. I just want to return hello. I mean what? If we can call the welcome function, what this is doing, it is not printing. What it is doing, it is returning. Returning in the sense, it is always give some value to you. Okay, what I want to do, see if I can run the file, I created a function as well as I'm calling the function. Will you get any output here? There is no output. It is not giving any output. It's not giving any output. So then what I will do, sir, let me take into a variable, let x is equal to, you print the x. What x contain? What x contain? Hello na? Or else document write you want to do? Yeah, you can do document write also. Document write also you can do. Document write also you can do. So now you see, this is also printing the value now. Hello on the screen, right? Okay, I have one doubt. Sir, why I should write again document right here? So already I written document right here. I'm calling the function, output is coming. Because of not writing document right, what I'm doing, I'm returning. Because of writing two lines extra, na? Two lines extra, right? So this document right, if I can directly write here, there is no need of taking a variable. There is no need of taking a write statement again, right? Why unnecessary I have take return? What is the purpose of it? Okay. These returns we will discuss in tomorrow's session. Maybe it will take a lot of time. I don't want to continue now. So we will see this in the same in tomorrow. Okay. You practice up to here. Tomorrow is about return statement. Very important thing. Of returns are completed, we will go for some other concept. Function with return type is very, very important concept. Okay. Na? That is very important concept. After that, if time permits, I will see the events in JavaScript. Events in JavaScript we will see is the next concept we will cover tomorrow. Let me complete these functions. After completing the functions, then only we will go. Okay, na? Right. So why I have to write return statement? That is a question. Without return, I can write directly document write it na. So what is the problem if I write document write? So that we will see in tomorrow's session. What is the purpose of return statement? But remember, real time law, 99% of the functions will have return statement. 99, 100% of the functions. 99.99% of the functions will have return only. There is no print statements in the functions body. The purpose we will see in tomorrow's session. Okay, na? Right.
You also did few questions.
Yeah.
How to convert a string into number?
Hmm.
How to convert a number into string?
Anybody? What is the answer?
That by using parse int,
Okay.
parse float,
Okay.
multiply by 1,
Parseint. Okay. One function. How to convert a string into a number?
that's a string number.
Parse float.
Multiply by a number.
Multiplied by one. Okay.
String number. Using unary plus operator. Unary plus operator.
What operator?
Unary plus.
Unary plus operator. Okay. Hmm.
And by concatenating by empty string.
Empty string concatenation.
More string converter. It will convert a number into string.
So math.trunc is a method. Number object.
Number function.
Number object. We have eval. There are five methods are there. Predefined methods are there for converting a
Number
string into a number. What it is called? String into a number. How to convert a number into a string?
by two string method.
By two string method. There is a method called two string. I mean, for example, if you have x is equal to 100, if you want to convert this into two string, under x dot two string, you have to write a method like this. So then that will be converted into string. But for a number, string to number, these are the methods. If you have a string that you want to convert into a number, you can use any one of the method. Any one of the method for converting. Okay, right, fine. Let's meet tomorrow.